Stories from the Book of Mormon, an account written by the hand of Mormon, upon plates taken from the plates of Nephi. Which is to show unto the remnant of the house of Israel what great things the Lord hath done for their fathers, and that they may know the covenants of the Lord, that they are not cast off forever, and also to the convincing of the Jew and Gentile that Jesus is the Christ, the eternal God, manifesting himself unto all nations.
And it came to pass that I, Nephi, returned from speaking with the Lord to the tent of my father. And it came to pass that he spake unto me, saying,
Nephi, for behold, I have had a dream, where the Lord hath commanded me that ye and thy brethren shall return to Jerusalem, and get the plates from Laban.
I will go and do the things which the Lord hath commanded, for I know that the Lord giveth no commandment unto the children of men, save he shall prepare a way for them.
And it came to pass that when we had gone up to the land of Jerusalem, I and my brethren did consult one with another, and we cast lots, who of us should go in unto the house of Laban. And it came to pass that the lot fell upon Laman. And it came to pass that we went down to the land of our inheritance, and we did gather together our gold, and our silver, and our precious things. And after we had gathered these things together, we went up again unto the house of Laban.
Behold, our gold and our silver and our precious things, will you now give us the brass place?
Guards, slay them!
And I, Nephi, crept into the city and went forth towards the house of Laban. And I was led by the Spirit, not knowing beforehand the things which I should do. Nevertheless, I went forth, and as I came near unto the house of Laban, I obtained the plates.
This is Zoram. We brought him back.
This is Zoram, by the way.
Now the sons of Mosiah were numbered among the unbelievers, and also one of the sons of Alma was numbered among them, he being called Alma after his father. And now it came to pass that while he was going about to destroy the church of God, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto them. And so great was their astonishment that they fell to the earth. And the angel said, Alma, arise and stand forth, for why persecutest thou the church of God? For the Lord hath said, This is my church, and I will establish it. And now it came to pass that as Alma was journeying from the land of Gideon southward, away to the land of Manti, behold, to his astonishment he met with the sons of Mosiah, journeying towards the land of Zarahemla. Now these sons of Mosiah were with Alma at the time the angel first appeared unto him. Therefore Alma did rejoice exceedingly to see his brethren. what added more to his joy, that they were still his brethren in the Lord. Yea, and they had waxed strong in the knowledge of the truth, for they were men of a sound understanding, and they had searched the Scriptures diligently, that they might know the word of God.
Upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of government and peace there is no end, upon the throne of David, and upon his kingdom to order it.
But this is not all. They had given themselves to much prayer and fasting. Therefore they had the spirit of prophecy and the spirit of revelation. And when they taught with power and authority of God.
And now behold, I say unto you, my brethren, you that belong to this church, have you sufficiently retained in remembrance the captivity of your fathers?
Ye unhappy sufficiently retained in the intimacy and unselfish to them, and may be happy sufficiently retained in the...
And Ammon went to the land of Ishmael. And as Ammon entered the land of Ishmael, the Lamanites took him and bound him. And thus Ammon was carried before the king who was over the land of Ishmael. And the king inquired of Ammon if it were his desire to dwell in the land among the Lamanites, or among his people. And Ammon said unto him, Yea, I desire to dwell among this people for a time, yea, and perhaps until the day I die. I will be thy servant. Therefore Ammon became a servant to the king Lamoni. And it came to pass that he was set among the other servants to watch the flock of Lamoni, according to the custom of the Lamanites. Therefore, as Ammon and the servants of the king were driving forth their flocks to this place of water, behold, a certain number with the Lamanites, who had been with their flocks to water, stood and scattered the flocks of Ammon and the servants of the king.
Stop.
Now when Ammon saw this, his heart was swollen within him with joy. For said he, My brethren, be of good cheer, and let us go in search of the flocks. And we will gather them together and bring them back into the place of water. Therefore they did as Ammon commanded them. And he went forth and stood to contend with those who stood by the waters of Sebus. But Ammon stood forth and began to cast stones at them with his sling. And behold, every man that lifted his club to smite Ammon, he smote off their arms with his sword. And it came to pass that King Lamoni caused that his servants should stand forth and testify to all the things which they had seen concerning the matter. Now when the king had heard these words, he marveled again, for he beheld that Ammon could discern his thoughts. And the king said, How knowest thou the thoughts of my heart? Thou mayest speak boldly and tell me concerning these things. Now Ammon began at the creation of the world, and also the creation of Adam, and told him all the things concerning the fall of man, and rehearsed and laid before them the records and the holy scriptures of the people, which have been spoken by the prophets, even down to the time of their father Lehi left Jerusalem.
Cease the fighting!
And it came to pass that they did stop, and withdrew apace from them. And Moroni said unto Zarahemnah, Behold, Zarahemnah, that we do not desire to be men of blood. I command you by all the desires which ye have for life, that ye deliver up your weapons of war unto us. And we will seek not your blood, but we will spare your lives, if you will go your way, and come not again to war against us. Behold, here are our weapons of war. We will deliver them up unto you, but we will not suffer ourselves to take an oath unto you, which we know that we shall break. Behold, we will end the conflict.